Assalamualaikum and have a good day to Dr. Muhammad Fairuz and my fellow friend. My name is Muhammad Hatimi bin Usman and my group member is Afif Hatimi and Faiz. So today our group is going to present our laboratory explanation about time-lapse F4 relay. For question number 1, function of a fault relay and what is current and time setting in a fault relay. So the first point is a fault relay is a safety device used in electrical installation with high F impedance. It detects small stray voltage on the metal enclosure of the electrical equipment. The result is to interrupt the circuit if a dangerous voltage is detected. Second point is for the current setting is 0.1 to 2 ampere and for delay time setting is 0 to 1 second. In addition, the operating time with 105% input less than 300 milliseconds and with more than 200% input less than 100 milliseconds. Next question. Question number 2. Connection of a fault relay to current transformer, busbar and MCCB. Refer to figure 2. A fault relay to current transformer. Connected to the current transformer of the object to be protected. On detection of a fault, the relay will start trip the circuit breaker and turn on alarm. The secondary terminal of the current transformer is connected in parallel with the relay. The output of the current transformer is equal to the zero sequence current flow in the line. The zero sequence current is absent for the external fault, and for the internal fault it becomes twice the value of fault current. A fault relay to busbar connected to the busbar as a protection to protect busbar at short circuit and a fault relay to MCCB. The relay will trip the circuit breaker which is MCCB. MCCB will sense a fault and will break it just as it would do with a short circuit. Next question. Function of current transformer, busbar and MCCB in the circuit. First point is current transformer. Current transformer is a type of transformer that is used to produce an alternating current in its secondary, reduce or multiply an alternating current. Second point, busbar. Busbar conduct electricity from incoming feeder line and distribute them to the outgoing feeder. MCCB is a device that is used to protect electrical circuit from excessive current. A circuit protection device that can be used for a wide range of voltage and frequency of both 50 Hz and 60 Hz.
Muhammad Faiz bin Hairani. My metric number is CA190088. So for this lab, I will explain the questions number 4, which is what is the function of each pin or point in EFR pin number 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 and 8. And then so this is the pin that we use to explain. So for the pin number 1, the negative terminal for auxiliary power to supply to operate the relay. And then for the pin number 2, positive terminal that connect zero current transformer that function as sensor. And then for pin number 3, terminal for normally open, which is NO, that always condition and on when the current exceeds from the set value in EFR. So for the pin number 5, the terminal for common that act as bridge between power source and MCCB. And then for the pin number 7, the negative terminal that connect zero current transformer and function as sensor. And lastly, for the pin number 8, the positive terminal that connect to auxiliary power supply to operate the relay. Okay, next questions. So the question is, what is the function of the secondary injection test set? So this is the mega set that we use at the laboratory. And then what is the functions? So the function is, the purpose of secondary injection testing is to verify that the correct operation of the protection shim from the relay input terminals onward is functioning correctly with the settings specified. Secondary protection system consists of auxiliary relays, protective relays, protection circuits, metering device, communications and control systems, low voltage device, and actually. So that's all from me.
Okay, so for my part, I will continue. My name is Muhammad Hussein bin Muhammad Shafiq, matric number CE190142. So I will continue for my part in explaining about the connection of secondary injection test set to the EFR. So based on this diagram, you can see that is 8 pin in the EFR that will be connected to the secondary current injection test set, which is the Mega SCITS 100. So the pin 1 and pin 8 is the auxiliary supply, which is connect from the 2140 volt AC, and the pin 3, 5 and 4, which is pin 3 is the normally close contact, and pin 4 is the common, and pin 5 is normally open contact. Okay, then pin 2 and pin 7 is the CT input, which is current driven input for the EFR. So for next is, okay, this is the method to perform the EFR test using the secondary injection test for checking the minimum current setting. So to checking the minimum current setting, we need to test on the EFR protection relay by checking the minimum current setting that is carried out by using the secondary injection test, which is the Mega. Usually, a single primary current can be injected into one of the primary conductor to induce a secondary current in the CT. Next, ensure the primary circuit of CT is de-energized before begin conducting the test. Then supply the EFR with external 240 volt AC source, and then set up the secondary injection test at 0 until 10 ampere, and also from 0 until 240 volt AC operations. Check and record all the particulars of a relay that is under test and its operational setting. After that, increase the output current of the test gradually until the EFR element is picked up, which is tripping. Switch off the secondary injection test set when the test is over. So when we conduct the test, we need to uh, record all the tests in the EFR test report, which is what is the brand, what is the type, and what is the auxiliary voltage, the serial number. And for the operational setting record, we need to record the service setting, leakage current in milliampere, and the time delay, which is in second. Okay. For the third method is method to perform the EFR test using the secondary injection test for checking the operating time. So firstly, we need to connect a relay trip contact to secondary current injection test set timer terminal, and then switch on the secondary current injection test set and set the output current to 2.0, then multiply by I output, tripping current setting. Then switch off the test set with control knob remaining in the set position. Switch the secondary current injection test set to the test position to inject the set current and start the timer at the same time. After the relay trip contact is operate, record the relay operating time in the above mentioned test in the test report. Switch off the test set and repeat the operation timing set with current injection at 3.0 until 5.0 and record the corresponding relay operation time. Finally, disconnect all the wiring between test set and relay. Ensure that all connection to relay are returned to the normal operation condition. So this is when we got the result, we will record all the result in the timing check with test setting. We will state the time setting in the table, which is the right in second unit. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.